Okay, off we go.
Normally I don't pick on the
Here I
weak.
come!
Don't go charging off like that!
Searing flame!
Demon Fang!
Touch cannon!
Gemini
Here I
Alpha!
come!
Don't let them form a pack!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
How's this? Had it coming!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I'll take you all on!
There!
Here I come!
I'm only getting started!
I'll run you through!
This one's all
See ya.
mine!
Tell me, you're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Airborne beast!
My specialty.
Flame of fury! Burning
You got fired!
I've got this!
Not half bad!
Could you try to
You
be
picked
less
the wrong
patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Hear me! Flame
Here,
of fury!
here.
Burning
Here I come!
Had it coming!
Demon Fang! Take this!
flame! Hear me! Flame
I'll run you
of fury!
through!
Burning
Demon
See ya.
Fang! Take this!
I'll run you through!
Here I
See
go!
ya! Pathetic!
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. I have a bad feeling about
Take
this.
this! You're finished!
run you
Try
through.
harder! Demon Fang! No escape! Severing wind!
Flame!
Take this!
Mega Ray! I'm all
No
fucked up.
escape!
Mega Ray!
Talon!
You're mine!
Water.
Sonic
Let
Thrust!
the marksman
Take
handle
this.
this!
Demon Fang!
How's
No
this?
escape!
Had it coming!
Here I come! Sonic Thrust!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to do?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Phew, what a rush. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What?
Leave him alone!
An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come! Mega Ray!
Come and face me! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Challenge Storm!
Release! Take this!
Here!
You're on!
Away! Burning Strike!
Take this!
Release!
Pierce through! Now I can let loose!
Challenge Storm!
Severing wind! Take this!
Spirit Flame!
Here I come!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
You're finished!
Spirit Flame! Reload!
Sonic thrust! It's over! Pierce through!
Gemini!
Not done!
That's enough!
Severing wind! You're mine! You're finished!
Reload!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
Sure, that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Pierce through!
Fire support! First strike! Mega Ray! Watch the
Severing wind! Take this! It's over!
Blow away!
This one's all mine!
Abort! Mission!
You picked the wrong... What's going on, Zephyr?
Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danons enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Made it through another day.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
These ones can run rings around
You're
us!
mine! It's over! Demon Fang! You're mine! You're finished! Pierce through! Severing wing!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Go no further!
How about this?
Here's in the
Mirage! Severing wing! You're mine! It's over!
I'm not so good with airborne parts. Where are you going? Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! On... Upward and upward.
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe. Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Severing wind! Take this! Mirage! Here I come! It's over! Take this! It's over! Destruction! Here I come! You're finished! Wind! You're mine! It's over!
Do it, Seal! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here. Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
Get lost!
Ready!
Take this!
I never miss!
Not in your dreams!
Not
Do
today!
it! In the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come!
Reload! Light now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Xion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. Thing.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is. There. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisleden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. We'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning to death! Flame! Reload! I'm not done! Pierce through! You're mine! It's
Now.
over! We're down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Whew. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
What's this doing here? Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Damn it! Get on in there with the others! Hear me! Flame of fury! Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Wind!
Like astral energy!
Take this! It's over! Mirage!
Photon blast! Raging cascade!
I'm ready! I'm on a roll! I never miss! You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wiper.
In here! Let me help! More first
I owe you one!
Thunderblade! Art expert coming through!
Win! You're mine! It's over! Mirage! Try harder!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Gotta break through!
By the astral raging cascade! Generate all field! This
I'll take you all on! Take this!
There, I'll be waiting this way.
It's over!
Now!
Mirage!
By the power of one more time!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
It's over!
Breath! Lunar breath!
Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Sonic thrust!
I never miss!
Light astral energy!
Sonic wind! Glimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I can feel my precision improving.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Say no more.
Well, looky here.
What's wrong?
Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
It's over! Demon cut!
Burning!
Severing wing!
Confiscating!
Go for the weak point!
Here I come!
Here's another!
It's on! Come and face me!
In here!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking. More combo.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Severing wing! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
Where are you going?
Sonic thrust! Take this! You're finished! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Take this! I'm not done! Sonic thrust!
Sleep now.
No!
Let me help.
Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from the abyss. Resuscitation! Here goes!
I'm not done yet! Sonic thrust!
Burning!
Try harder! Now! Here I come! I'm not done!
Magic is bam!
Severing wing! Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
Move escape! Demon fang!
Water dreams!
Sonic thrust!
Here goes! Gemini Water! Lightning condemned! By the power of water!
Here I come! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I come! I'm not done!
I'm out of ammo! Watch it, please! Where are you going?
Demon fang!
You're mine!
It's on!
By the power of water!
Ignite!
Lightning condemned! And the Mega Red!
Say no more.
You're my...
It's over.
Excited. One more.
Take this. Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Demon Fang.
The enemy is going all out.
You're finished. Here I come. Pierce through. Demon Fang.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Lightning condemned! Burning thunder blaze! I can do this all day!
Take this. Strike.
Demon flame!
It's over.
In here!
Demon Fang.
I'm ready!
You're mine.
This one's mine.
Enough. Try harder. My turn.
Freeze Lancer!
No escape.
By the power of
Pierce
water!
through. Demon Fang.
I'm all set!
Got it.
Mega ray!
Now's our
No
chance.
escape. Severing wing.
I'll be
You're
made
on.
it this way!
Take the hit. You're finished. Eat dirt.
Raging cascade!
Take this.
Hear me! Flame out!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Take it. Here I come. It's over.
Let's get you all tucked away!
Pierce through. Demon
The
Fang.
enemy is going all out.
Dance in the wind!
Sleep now.
Here I come.
It's about to strike.
You're finished.
By the power
Look sharp, everyone.
in here!
Here, let me help.
I can't move.
Here
I'll
goes!
bring you back from
All
this
right.
abyss.
It's showtime! Here goes! Resuscitation!
Sleep now.
Here's the Collecting Fury! Burning Strike!
Demon Fang.
Whoa! Hey! One at a
This
time!
one's mine. This one's mine.
I'm not done. Sonic Thrust. Demon Fang.
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
No escape. Pierce through.
In here!
Demon
Now!
Fang.
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine. What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald. I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
I hate camping out.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents. Now.
Take this!
They're surrounding us!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Field!
By the power of water!
This'll come in handy!
Photon Flash! Here I go! Up and at
Yes,
us!
you're mine! Demon Fang! This one!
We've turned the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Wind!
Raging Cascade! Searing Flame! Here!
Not today!
Burning!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Hey, didn't...
Out of our way!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! One more! In here! Get on in
Take
there with
this!
the others!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua! Thunderblade!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! I'm ready! Air drop! Not on my
We got
watch.
flyers!
I've got this! Let him marksman handle it!
It's over! All yours!
Photon Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air thrust!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Guess I misread the landing.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
looks pretty good.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I
This will
come!
come in handy.
It's over!
Magic is out!
Demon
It's like
Fang!
trying to keep up with a wall. By the power of water.
I'll take you all on! Try harder! Take this!
I got it.
I'm not done!
Lightning orb. There. One more.
Here I come!
Hit. Mega
You're
ray.
finished!
Dance to
Demon
the
Fang!
Air thrust.
Get through! Sever it! We've turned the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Try harder! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
Do it! Lightning strike! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Gotta break through!
Raging
Take this!
Searing Flame.
It's over!
Here we go.
Take this!
Fury.
Come one, come all!
Air thrust. There.
Take this!
Mega ray.
Now!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to
Now.
say?
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I need to be stronger.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislonia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zugul's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bad.
Hey!
No.
Hey.
Hmm?
Why, you...
Huh?
Why, you?
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded! Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menik and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry. That took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arts wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. Here I come. Demon Fang.
Here, cover the counter!
An astral art?
That's my cue. Do it!
Shut him.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Here I go.
Well done.
Not again.
It's over. Air
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Right, here goes! Demon Fang! I'm not done! Take this! Win!
Dance in the wind!
This one's gonna be tough!
Sleep now.
Mirage!
This one's gonna hit you.
You're mine! It's over! You're mine! You're finished!
So those are Dan and Astral Art. Huh. Easy peasy. Huh. Poodle.
Made it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Swallow Blade!
Here,
Infernal Torrent!
You got company.
It's over! Now let loose! You're
Sweet
mine!
dreams, Mega Ray.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a white bird. So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long ago.
We managed to pull through. What's this doing here? Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Infernal Torrent! It's over! Aim for the weak spot!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Ready! Air thrust!
You're mine! Severing Wing! Mirage!
Air thrust! Photon!
It's over!
Don't mind if I do!
Pierce through! Swallow Blade! Flash!
There you go! Don't let up! Here, let me help! Sprint! Cover the capture! Flame of Fury!
You're mine!
Lightning
You're finished! Pierce through!
Thunderblade!
Win!
One more! Mega Ray! Gemini Ultra!
Pierce through!
I'm ready!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Where are you going?
Pierce through! Swallow Blade! Try this! Take this!
Here's a healing
You're
arc!
finished!
First
Try
aid!
harder! Now I can let loose! This one's all mine!
Here is the wing! Reload! Air thrust! Now back into the fray!
Burn!
Mega Ray! By the
Here I
power
come!
of water!
I'm not
Leave
done!
now!
Severing
Get
Wing!
on in there with the others!
You're mine! Mirage! Try harder! My turn! No escape! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Swallow Blade! Try
They've
this!
got me surrounded.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Raging Cascade!
Over!
Got it. Now's our chance.
Here I come!
Ready! Cascade!
Thanks! Severing Wing!
Mirage! I'm out of ammo!
Here I come! It's over!
By the power of water! Dance in the wind!
Sonic Thrust!
I never miss.
In here!
Ruin!
Let's get you all out of the power of...
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right on rain in no time.
Take this!
Lightning healing arc! First
Here I
aid!
come!
Got you!
Mirage!
Mega Ray! Photon Gemini Ultra! Thunderblade!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Ruin!
I'll fix you up!
Here I go!
Lightning Raging
Okay,
Cascade!
here I go!
Here goes! Gemini Ultra! One for the top time by the power of water! He's confiscated! Sweet dreams! Relax! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
No, no! You're finished!
Gemini Ultra!
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Not today!
Here, do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
I'm not done!
First aid.
Sonic Thrust! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
You're mine! It's over!
They're not playing around.
Sonic Thrust!
This one's mine. It's about to strike.
Here I come! Look sharp, everyone! Not a chance!
More for the stockpile! Raging Cascade!
Severing Wing! You're mine!
Too much to handle? More with that deep water!
Here's a healing art expert coming through.
Okay, here I go!
Raging Cascade!
Here I come! It's over! Sonic Thrust!
One more time! Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Win! Mirage! Take this! More?
Lightning condemned! Not on my watch!
You're mine!
This! Searing Flame!
This one's all mine!
Lightning condemned! Sight! Thunderblade! I'm only getting started!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Sleep now! Mega Ray! This'll come all stuffed up!
Burn in hell! Swallow Blade!
Lightning condemned! Here's a healing arc!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine!
This'll come
Where
in
are
handy!
you going?
Hit! Up and out!
Here's a healing art.
I'm not done!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Searing Flame! Reload! Light Astral!
Here I come!
Lightning
Strike! Win!
Thunderblade!
You're on! We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight. You're finished!
Field.
Finish off!
I'll be saving this one.
Try this!
Reinforcements?
Infernal torrent! Burn in hell!
Reload! I'm out.
Take this!
That move.
I'm not done!
Coming through.
Here comes the big one!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Lightning Mega Ray. Up and at him. Let's go.
You're on!
Lightning condemned.
Here I come!
Thunderblade.
It's over!
Here,
Try this!
Flame of Fury. Burning strike.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Here's a healing arc.
It's too much!
The enemy is going all out. Flame of Fury.
Not a chance!
By the This one's mine.
Here I come!
Here's a healing arc. Lightning Thunderblade.
You're mine! It's over! Try harder!
Here, let me help.
I'm not done!
I can't hold on much longer. Here goes! Lunar Blast! Don't mind if I do.
This one's all mine!
Lightning can heal healing arc.
Burn in hell!
Thunderblade! I can do this all day.
Infernal torrent!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust! Photon blast! Do it!
Can't move!
Dance in the wind! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But I thought... But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.
Someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then.
Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Try this!
Where are you going? Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyrus, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cislodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Locked and loaded! Ah! You're mine! No escape! Swallow blade!
Sorry,
But this fight ends here! You're so faster!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
Searing flame!
No, you
Here
can't!
goes!
No escape!
Not on my watch!
You're finished! Blow him down!
Raging! Do
Come
it!
on!
Feel!
Here I go! Ignite!
Light astral energy! Now! Reload!
damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law. This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
I think there's someone in trouble. After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calabria had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Raging, do it!
Say no more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right
behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Engaging!
I'm a true gunslinger around here.
You picked the wrong fight!
Air thrust!
Let's...
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Go no further!
You'll have no mercy!
Armor won't save you!
It's over! It's over!
Abort!
Nicely done.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
I'm all stuffed up!
I can carve through
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I can carve through armor!
My shield?
Ready and ready! Smash you!
It's weakened.
This ends now! We're not finished! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
No!
I'm only getting
Kick
you
it!
all stuffed up!
Armor won't save you!
I'll be saving you!
Mirage!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.